Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 1 of season 2 of The Witcher. So this is exciting times. I watched season 1 on the channel and now season 2 is out. It's a bit of a bummer that the whole of season 2 is out because I won't be able to do like all the episodes at once, you know. I'm gonna do one a week unless something happens, I guess. The timing is a bit unfortunate because I'm also watching The Wheel of Time, which is on Amazon. And like I watched episode 7 prior to this, and there's going to be 8 episodes in that season. So it's like it would have been good if this season came out in 2 weeks instead of now, you know, because then I would have had a time slot free and I would have been able to do it easier because I want to do movies as well. But here we are. I'm excited for this. It's going to be really fun to see how this story continues. I haven't read any of the Witcher books. I've played the first 2 games. I'm currently playing the 3rd game. When I finished season 1 of The Witcher, I started playing The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I've had that game forever in my library, and I've never gotten around to playing it, so I'm playing it on the channel. It's on Wednesdays, Witcher Wednesdays, makes sense, tons of sense, but I don't want to wait to get to season 2 of the show until I'm done with the game, because who knows how much time that's going to take. It's going to be quite a while, I think. I'm not anywhere near close to done. So yeah, we're doing this on Sundays instead, I guess, or Saturdays. I don't know, the weekend at least, but I'm excited for it. So yeah. What do we expect from this season? I don't really know. I know that the game, The Witcher 3, takes place like later in the timeline. This is like The Witcher 3, I think, takes place like after the last books or something, and this is like the first 2 books or something. The first and the second season are like the first 2 books or something along those lines. So like I probably know some stuff. Yeah, I might know some stuff. I might have gotten spoiled a bit for the TV show by playing the game, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty okay. I hope, at least. I look forward to being surprised by stuff, but I will make sure not to include anything that's spoiler-like in these reactions, at least. So, where did we leave off? We left off with Yennefer blowing stuff up, basically, and that's the last we saw of her, I think. And then Geralt and Ciri finally met. So I'm assuming that we are going to pick up roughly where we left off, you know? Them having met. I think that the plan was to head to Kaer Morhen, the castle, the training ground of Geralt, and to bring Ciri along, of course. So, I don't really see much reason to wait any further. Let's get into it, shall we? Before we get started, though, I just want to bring up the Patreon. Links in the description down below. On the Patreon, I do these reactions uncut. They're not edited down like here on YouTube. I also plan to make it a bit early access on the Patreon. So if that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link, as I said, is in the description down below. But with that said, let's get into episode 1 of season 2 of The Witcher. Oh, yeah, here we are. Right? This is arriving at Kaer Morhen. It's very wintry. Or is this like look into the past or something? But yeah, must be. This might be something completely different, actually.
I'm in need of lodgings for the night. I'm a merchant.
Yeah, this isn't the place I thought it was.
I'm in need of lodgings.
Oh no. What's going on here? Is this the Wild Hunt or is this some kind of monster? I love that. This is the aftermath of Yennefer's action, right? The battleground. I actually don't know. Let's just stop making assumptions.
Not today.
What's that guy? What was his name again? Vilgefortz? No? Wasn't he a traitor? Hey, Tisaya. That's an awesome spell.
Yennefer.
Ah, that's what she's doing. She's looking for Yennefer. This is awesome.
4,000 dead Temerian soldiers, 5,000 dead Kaedwinians, and at least 20,000 of theirs.
It's decent, but like, they have numbers, Nilfgaard.
She's gone.
She's not gone. She's just temporarily missing. One of the three main characters doesn't just disappear like that. Hey, Geralt. And Ciri. Yes, we're also looking for Yennefer.
Where is she?
And who are you to her exactly?
Is she alive?
I'm confident she is, yes.
She bought us time until the armies arrived.
Okay, good to know. It was a bit unclear how that ended.
Let me go.
You having some nightmares there, Cyrilla?
You escaped.
I was lucky.
Yeah, you could say that. You had help. Also destiny or something.
You claimed the law of surprise and got me. Why?
As payment for a debt.
It was unintentional.
She didn't want your mother marrying her. An
Monster.
outsider.
Yeah, okay, that's a good other way to describe it, I guess. She was quite racist.
Your father didn't know what he was giving up.
And then they died at sea.
What about Skellig? I have people there too. I'd be safe there.
If you want. But you'd be married off to the nearest Lord of Bad Breath.
Yeah, I mean, you are royalty.
Triss, stay with us.
Yeah, you better save her. There we go.
We need intelligence from that prisoner now. The kings have their blood up. They want to chase Nilfgaard south.
That's a bad call.
Do you not know the troops the Nilfgaard have in reserve? Where they are reassembling, what they are planning next?
Yeah, they feel like they have basically limitless numbers, Nilfgaard.
No one's been able to break him.
Okay.
He will give us everything we need. If I can have time with him.
You're very persuasive, aren't you, Tisaya? There she is. Are you a captive? She's a captive.
What exactly is Cameron?
It's where witches go during the winter. There we can rest up and heal.
So you mean monsters don't do anything during winter? You can chill?
There was an attack, so now we like to keep a low profile.
Yeah, might as well, considering how prejudiced everyone is.
Were you attacked because you're different?
You could say that, yeah, definitely. That's not a good sign. Or is it? I mean, it's nature. But I mean, I guess you could say it's an omen. Or maybe Geralt knows something we don't.
Easy.
Roach is freaking out.
It's a calming sign.
Magic?
Yeah.
Like a druid?
Not really.
Witcher magic is very basic. After all. That's not their main focus. Something fish is going on here.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, yeah, we saw this entrance. It was going to be interesting to see what lurks in this little hamlet.
There are no barking dogs either.
No, there's nothing alive there.
It never sleeps. Stay on, Roach.
Yeah, so you can run away fast if need be. Very curious. Hey, you.
Geralt!
Hey, buddy.
This is your friend.
Yeah. But he's changed.
I know.
You could say that.
And coming out of the cold, Witcher. I'll tell you everything.
Eh? Come on.
And you, my dear?
I like the look of him.
You reek of old horse.
Part of my charm.
Always were a horse's ass anyway.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
You gonna tell me what happened to you?
That's a tale requiring wine. What have you?
That's a tale requiring a wine cellar.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go catch up. What's that crawling? You should get dressed while you have a chance before something happens.
Look at the place. Tucktail and
Oh.
runs off.
Look at you, aren't you pretty?
Roast venison, sage truffles, sweet wine, and lots of it. And for you,
Just comes falling down out of nowhere.
mountain pheasant for my friend.
What's going on? Like his appearance and the magic, those must be two different things, right?
He hands me the wyvern's head and tells my father I was the one who killed it.
Yeah. That sounds like me when I'm playing Geralt.
Got paid either way.
Nonsense. He's a big softy.
I agree.
Since we're telling no lies, tell us about your curse.
In front of the girl?
She's tougher than you think.
Yeah, I'm sure she can handle it.
I trashed the temple of the lion-headed spider, high on goldflesh mushrooms.
All the mushrooms in the world wouldn't make anyone that stupid.
If only it was
Ah, man, that's a bad call.
cursed me to live like this. Forever.
Maybe we can do something about it. I mean, we are good guys after all.
She screamed something about love and blood. I don't remember.
Oh, is it Beauty and the Beast?
The village below was abandoned.
Countryside is a dangerous place.
Yes, but there's like...
Deserted.
No, it's not hungry soldiers. It's some invisible monster that lifts people up.
When the wild hunt's riding over the horizon.
See, that I buy.
My grandfather saw them just before Sintra fell.
Her grandfather was a drunk.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he didn't see them.
I'm simply saying the north and south at war. Monsters roaming when they should be hibernating. Pestilence.
Ah, winter, so monsters are hibernating. Yeah, okay, sure.
Nivelin, do you have a cat?
Verena, she's called. I'm very glad of her company, even if she's a shy wee thing. How about the show?
How about we scout the property?
Nivelin doesn't want you looking into this, dude.
Are you my inquisitor or executioner?
Inquisitor. That was really effective. Yeah, you don't want to hold out on Desire.
In my
She gets
nature
upset.
to be cruel.
But I will if I have to.
I will take your knowledge, your memories, your very being.
And leave nothing behind. Nice.
I know you want to scream, but it's too soon.
Nice.
We won.
A battle. The war's just begun.
Oh, yeah.
The defeated. How sad.
Sodom was merely a raindrop before the storm.
Yeah, I'm afraid that she's telling the truth there.
I'll be lauded for saving them.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be
Maybe.
more
We'll see.
All leaders are.
You're sounding a bit bitter, my friend.
At least conjure me up some decent food before we get to Shitguard.
She has quite the mouth on her. I love her attitude.
Human nature, ordained
This is
by
cool.
fate to kill, instead found love and ran away against their people's will.
Oh, I like this. It's cool and it rhymes.
A child born to parents dead, that fateful winter's day.
it got sad.
When I need her to be quiet, stubborn and sullen, I need her to talk.
Yes. Teenagers.
What's it like?
It's what eats you alive.
It's not so bad. I mean, loneliness does kind of suck, but I'm okay.
Have you ever tried to cure yourself?
Oh, I've tried many a lass with treasure to kiss me, hoping there was a grain of truth to those fairy tales.
Yeah, but that's not gonna work, dude. You need to find someone who cares for you. It's not gonna work if you pay them.
I deserve my destiny.
I mean, it is Beauty and the Beast. That's something I really appreciate about The Witcher 3, the game. Like, a lot of the stories there are the like fairy tales we are familiar with, but different. Like they're changed slightly, and this is obviously like Beauty and the Beast.
Sometimes I think I'm still a man, but mostly I know what I really am.
You don't seem like a monster to me.
No, it's what's it called? It's a question of perspective.
Monsters are born of deeds done.
Yeah, and you did something bad, that's true. What did you notice? Whatever it is, it's here. Seemingly, at least. It's something that flies or something. We're gonna need to get to the bottom of this. Nivelin has to talk.
Let's play a drinking game.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, trying to get him to talk. This is a very convincing version of Beauty and the Beast.
I promised her grandmother before she died.
This is not how this was supposed to go.
The world is changing. Perhaps that's why the Lure of Surprise brought us together.
Is Nivelin cheating, I wonder?
You've become a lightweight, old friend.
So it seems.
Is Geralt doing this on purpose? Trying to get him to loosen his tongue? By sharing himself first, and then...
Where is this rarest and fairest of all maidens? The one who could crack an icy witch's heart?
She's missing at the moment. No, she's not dead, dude. She's just indisposed.
How are you not heartbroken?
He is.
Who says I'm not?
He's just not showing it.
Eager to please, easy to wound.
You're blind, Yennefer.
For someone who's a captive, Yennefer has quite the freedom.
The look of a man who's wondering why his old friend is cheating.
Oh, the knives.
I know who you truly are. What are you hiding now?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question, because he obviously is hiding stuff.
Go to sleep, you soul mold Karja.
No, he's gonna get you to talk. I hope, at least. This is the thing that's killing people. What is she, I wonder?
You were having a nightmare. I came to check on you.
What are you, Verena? I mean, she must be the one who was killing people in the beginning of the episode, right?
I've never met anyone alone in the heart like you. Different.
I like how twitchy she is.
Are you a monster because you are different? Monsters do bad things to people. Humans do bad things to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you're technically right. Here you go, Geralt. Go investigate stuff. You're very lightly dressed for this weather, dude. But then again, a Witcher, so why would he care? Yeah, use those Witcher senses. See if you can find out what the heck is going on here. I think it's Verena.
It flies. There's a Brookser in the house.
Ah, Bruja. Or Bruxa.
What's going on, Geralt?
Move. No.
You're gonna have to fight Nivelin as well, aren't you? Because he's not gonna take this lying down. Because he's trying to protect her. Oh, that's spooky. Getting back into the swing of things with hunting some monsters. I like it. Oh, Ciri, what were you told?
You hurt me.
Yeah, well, you kind of deserved it.
I can't help myself if you run. He's running.
No.
I don't want to.
Yes, don't run because I can't help but attack things that run. You got this, Geralt. It's easy. I don't think I've run into a Bruxa in the game. Yay!
Leave us alone.
Dude.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but you had to. She's coming for you, dude. Geralt, can you do something?
Love you.
Is this gonna break his curse?
He'll come for you too.
That's just not true. Hey! Curse broken. Nice.
You're free now.
Free.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use that word.
I let her feed on me.
But she couldn't control herself.
No. So she murdered everyone in town. If she had confined it to just you, Nivelin, then that would have been one thing, but I mean, she killed people.
Love and blood.
Ah, yeah. So breaking the curse is only possible with pain.
For raping the priestess.
Ah. Yeah. Well, you behaved like a beast. You were turned into a beast.
End this. For me.
You're mortal now.
Yeah, end it yourself. Quite a shame, because he was quite pleasant otherwise.
When I say hide, you hide.
Yeah. Pay attention, or you're gonna end up dead.
I think there's something wrong with me.
No, don't be like that.
Everywhere I go, people die.
It's not your fault.
I feel like I could burn the whole world.
Is that foreshadowing?
Fear is an illness.
How do you treat it?
You face it.
That's really good advice.
I won't let anything happen to you.
To the best of your ability, at least, you know.
I wonder how long before they turn on you.
What's this? Is this elves in the trees or something? They got harpooned. Okay, that was episode 1 of season 2 of The Witcher. That was nice. It was kind of a easing you back into it a bit, you know? It was like checking in on all the characters we know, catching up a bit with Tisaya and the others, or the mages, looking for Yennefer after the battle. Geralt showing up there, then moving on, just like connecting to the previous season. And also with Yennefer's adventures with Fringilla. And then we got to get like the core of The Witcher, which is monster hunting and like complicated people, I guess. With Nivelin, it's like, I get that you want to be punished, but it's not fair of you to take that out on others as well. Where the Brucks are going after the people in the village as well, you know? That's just not okay. That feels way too selfish. If the Brucks had stayed with him and just fed off him, then that's a different thing, really. Then it's okay, then you're not behaving monstrously. But the Brucks did. Something that I really like about this, that I've noticed about the game as well, Witcher 3, is what I mentioned during the episode, that so many of the fairy tales we're familiar with are present in the Witcher universe, but slightly twisted or tweaked or changed slightly. In this case, it was, of course, the Beauty and the Beast, you know. And, like, I really, really like that. I really like the contextualizing of mythology and folklore in that way. Because, like, the world of The Witcher is obviously, like, based on a more medieval Europe, but a medieval Europe in which something happened which brought magic and monsters to the world. So I like to think of it as like an alternate universe version of our world, basically. And this version of Beauty and the Beast was really, really good. I mean, it is the central question of The Witcher, the world of The Witcher, like, what is a monster? As in, like, the Beauty and the Beast, Gaston acts like a monster, while the Beast is not a monster, you know? And I really like these questions of philosophy, I guess, that The Witcher so frequently brings up. Yeah, and it's really nice to be back in this world. This is making me want to sit down and record more Witcher 3 videos. Which I need to do because I'm out of them at the moment. I need to refill my stock. And I can't wait to, get going on the next episode of this, because they released the entire friggin' season in one go. So I'm gonna have to get to that soon. But that is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.